Hey Gemini, I am having a heck of a time getting these readings up today. Like they just keep canceling or, something keeps happening. And I was like, well, maybe it's not meant to be. Maybe I shouldn't do Gemini's reading. So I am going to give it one more try for you. These are just our regular um, general readings for the week. And I will be getting up some bonuses probably by Friday, the latest, okay? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For Gemini, what do we want Gemini to know? Something's stuck in your life, Gemini. Somebody's having heart issues as well. Sorry. Okay. You're waiting on some messages that you'll get them eventually. You're not getting them anytime soon. I think it's a bit of a burden to you, okay? You were supposed to else be invited somewhere or accepted somewhere, something it has to do with, like some sort of offering. Could be work related, I suppose. You're hyper fixed on this. Could have a fire sign in your energy, not necessarily. Or you're feeling, we have earth sign here too. You could be working with these people. These could be clients. These could be coworkers or business partners, and none of you are doing really well, it looks like, at the moment. Okay, you're all sort of like waiting and hovering for some sort of news and if it's not coworkers, I would say that, maybe this is family members. You guys are all waiting on something. Yeah, there's some sort of illness too. The illness doesn't look like it's yours, but could be, I suppose. You're feeling kind of down, not really taking great care of yourself right now. Again, you're waiting. You're in wait mode until something goes through. You're kind of like, well, what am I supposed to do? For Gemini. Okay. No forward movement, and you are in the reverse. Somebody is watching you. Oh. Who is this person that's watching you? I don't like them, Gemini. They're giving me this. Could be a Scorpio, not necessarily. It's definitely somebody you've had relations with. They're waiting. Why are they looking? I don't know how to put this, but it's almost like they're waiting for you to like get weak or something, or they're looking for a weakness or something. For Gemini, I do see some travel plans. Tell me about that. It's something it looks like you're all saving for, or it's taking a long time, but I do see you taking some sort of trip. It could be to reconcile with somebody, or it could be just somebody from the past, and it looks okay. I just don't think that you guys will end up really reconciling. I guess that's a good way to put it. The only reason is because one of you still has some sort of attachment elsewhere. Now, if it's a love story, maybe one of you is still, involved elsewhere. If it's just a friend or a family member, maybe it's like they have a lot on their plate, or you have a lot on your plate, and you guys just can't really, like, keep it together, really. Who is this earth sign for Gemini? Somebody you don't get along with. It looks like else it's a family member or it is work related. Okay. You guys are going to have some sort of falling out. Oh, where's this money coming from, Gemini? Where's this money coming from? Okay. If you're waiting on some sort of payment, I do see you getting it. If you are waiting on some sort of payment where you would have to share this money, you're not going to get the full amount. Somebody's going to make sure you don't. If this is a pay raise, it's not going to be as good as you think, or hoped, I should say. So Now, of course, if this is a business partner, they may not be able to invest quite as much as you can, but it's okay. I see opportunities come knocking for you, Gemini. What's that about? Ooh, could have to do with... Ooh, okay. Okay. You may be involved in looking elsewhere. You... Can you guys not? You guys, you could be fighting with a Taurus. Absolutely. Absolutely fighting with a Taurus. Maybe you have options in love. Maybe you have options with like clients or business partners of some sort, but I don't like it. I don't really like these options. I don't feel like they're good for you. We have the 5 of Wands, so there's a lot of chaos. We have the 9 of Swords, so there's just something going on here that, makes me think these options are not that great. Gemini. Yeah, overthinking. Definitely overthinking. When things start to transpire with your finances, it looks like you will start to like kick into gear. But we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, and I don't like that. I feel like a child might offer you something, even if it's a child you don't know. It could even just be at the supermarket. Guys, can you not be so loud right now? Okay, so if you're feeling like emotionally unfulfilled, if you're feeling like drained right now, it is going to be changing. Okay, it's gonna take a while. We have the 10 of Cups here. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Gemini? All right then. Else you're going to win some sort of lawsuit or court order, or you're going to get the justice you need and be single, okay? So you could be leaving a relationship and it's the best thing that could ever happen to you, that kind of thing, okay? I do see an apology coming your way as well. What's that about? Could be with somebody who had like feelings for you and they were very defensive, and now they're feeling like I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to like pick a fight with you, I was having a bad day, that sort of thing. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Gemini, Pisces energy, what is this about? Somebody's being exposed for something. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they'll be exposed for having other opportunities. If you are dealing with a I would say men watch out more than the women, okay? I would definitely say that, okay? There's some serious instability here between you and somebody. Could be an Aries, could be a Pisces. But I do see that, like, whatever gets exposed, something could even be a pregnancy here. It's not going to be good. It's going to be shocking as well. I see money flying out of your pocket over something. Oh, over sadness. Okay, so you might be overspending because you're like, trying to get out of some sort of funk. It will come back to you. Spend some time alone. Here it's saying, work on those projects, work on those ideas, and the money will come back to you. Yeah. Don't invest in any sort of property right now, please, Gemini. And don't take on any new big tasks. Like starting another business on the side, something like that. Okay. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? All right. I see you with some sort of depression over something not working out. It does look romantic, but it doesn't have to be. With the 3 of Cups, why is that here? Yeah, it was a third-party situation, Gemini. It's going to cause you some sort of ailment. Stress does make us sick, so, take your ashwagandha. Start, preparing, unless you've already gone through this, and then you're going to have to start, looking after your health a little bit better. What else for Gemini? Somebody thinks you don't make enough money. That could have been part of it, okay? They didn't think you, I don't know. They're all after the money here. You do, it looks like you might be considering a move here. The house you want, though, you don't end up getting. I'm seeing winter months, but take it as it resonates. And that's going to be a bit of a burden to you. There is some sort of hesitation here. You're not feeling very good about yourself, whether that's like physically or otherwise. And because of that, you're having a hard time moving forward. You know, it's sort of like, you know, if you lost a romance and then you're single again and you're kind of like, oh my God, like I don't want to get back out onto the dating scene. Like, you know, I put on 5 pounds. I am older now, you know, that kind of thing. For Gemini, letting go of some sort of toxic situation or burden. Somebody was the devil in your life and you're letting it go here, which is good. Somebody that broke your heart. You do have some stability coming with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be romantic, guys. It could just be like your new best friend. It could be, please stop, new coworker, new client, something like that. But it's good. It's gonna kind of get you out of your funk. I do like it. Could be water or fire, to be honest with you. I'm seeing somebody decide to change their gender. I am also seeing something homemade. I don't know if it's like artwork or if it's clothing, but I'm seeing something homemade. For Gemini, what else? Same thing as it said in the beginning, okay. You need new boundaries in place as well. I don't like, especially in the workplace, I feel like you get taken advantage of. They keep expecting more of you without giving anything back. Anything else for Gemini? Yeah, and there's a third-party situation. It's just repeating, Gemini, so I'm going to let it go. This was not the greatest reading for you. I do apologize. I will get you a bonus this week because, you know, I know. Listen, I'm a real reader. I don't sugarcoat. I don't pretend everything's good. You guys wouldn't be watching if everything was great, right? However, I do have guilt when people are disappointed in the reading and, you know, so I will get up something, you know, we can look at like only the good things or something like that coming towards you, okay? So anyway, I hope this resonated and have a good week.